Lappin. I am on faculty here at Berklee College of Music. I teach on the guitar department. If you checked a little bit of my playing out here, you notice that I played like this. Right? It's a two-hand technique. Actually it's a technique that I specialize in here at Berklee College of Music, and what a lot of the students come to me for. On our guitar faculty, we have over 60 faculty members, and we each kind of have our own thing that we specialize in, and this happens to be mine. Okay, so I'm going to just give you a little bit of insight on it. I've been playing this way and developing this technique for about 25 years. Basically what I've done is I've refined my technique into what I call a 2-and-2 system, and what that means is I utilize 2 left-hand fingers and 2 right-hand fingers. Now, because of that, I've needed to reorganize how I approach scale patterns, triad arpeggios, 7th chord arpeggios, and pentatonic scales to fit this system that I use. Let me play a G major scale, okay? Now, all of my scale patterns I use 4 notes per string. Again, 2 lefts and 2 rights. And I have a series of what I call scale fragments. And if you've ever been in a music theory class, they're often referred to as a tetrachord, okay? Or 4 adjacent notes in a scale, okay? The major scale contains 4 fragments. Fragment 1 is whole step, half step, okay, which I use fingers 1 and 3, and then 1 and 2 with my right hand, okay, just like this. Fragment 1. Fragment 2 is whole, half whole. Fragment 3 is half whole, whole, and fragment 4 is whole, 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 okay? Now I put those in a diagonal order from low string to high string, and that gives me one continuous scale all the way up and down the neck, okay? So let me show you. I start with the first fragment on G. Okay. I go up a diatonic fifth, and in the case of the major scales, it's always a perfect fifth. Usually, but between scale degree 7 and 4, it's a flat 5, but everything else is a perfect 5, which is kind of cool, right? So fragment 1 from G, I go up a perfect fifth and play fragment 1 again, starting on D. Right? I go up another perfect fifth to the D string, and I play fragment 2. I go up another perfect fifth up to the G string on the note E, fragment 2 again. So far we have 1, 2, and 2. Continuing on, we're now to the B string, which is, you may know if you're a guitarist, we tune the B string a little differently. We tune it to a major third, which means we have to compensate for that different tuning by going up an additional fret. So we're going to go to the 12th fret, up to B, and we're going to play fragment 3, half, whole, whole. And then finally up a perfect fifth to F sharp, half, whole, whole again, another fragment 3. Whoop. So all together we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, ascending from low string to high string, and it's always a diatonic fifth, or in this case a perfect fifth, every time we switch strings. So it looks like this. All right, so one more time. And then backwards, it's more difficult going backwards. Alright, so now playing just a little bit faster here. Okay, so that's a G major scale, 4 notes per string, 2 lefts, and 2 rights. Okay, now I'm just going to run through the scale to this G Ionian vamp so you can kind of hear it. So. Using just that, just those fragments to give you an idea what you can do with it. Okay, if you found any of this interesting, feel free to visit us at www.berklee.edu/summer. I teach the 5-week program as well as the guitar summer sessions, and we would love to see you here.